Some girl asked my homie if he would eat literal shit to be with
No!
her. And do you know what he said and did?
No! Don't do it!
Oh my god!
Unbelievable. Oh my god. Hi YouTube. Welcome back. My name is Marshie. Happy Valentine. Today we are going to react to Love Confessions meme. It's gonna be wild. So let's dive into it. Let's go.
On my community post, I asked for y'all love confessions.
That's right.
Asking y'all to give me the craziest thing you or your friend have ever done to your boyfriend, girlfriend, or crush. Because, well, I'm nosy and I got nothing else better to do. And cause sometimes some people land in unfortunate situations with their POI.
True.
Some of you just got tangled up into a crazy situation, and then some of y'all just have Riz on a negative. There's no other way of saying it. Not that I'm judging, but think of it as criticism. And I know I don't got the
We listen and we don't judge.
audience with the most game. I mean, you're watching me after all.
Damn, feeling called out.
Either. Nigga, we know.
Who said that?
Which is why I'm the perfect person to give y'all love advice while responding to these confessions. I think we all know what we're about to get into. So let's just dive in.
All right,
I'm
let's
from
dive
Trinidad.
in.
It's dangerous and hot. And a girl I really liked lived in a bad area and told me to come over and see her. So I went. And when I got there, I saw 4 men waiting outside.
4 men?
It's when I noticed. It was a honey trap. And when I was about to turn, I heard a girl call my name and said, "It's okay, it's just family." But
It's
my
just
common
family.
sense finally turned on, and I ran home. My bro, you were about to get jumped. That girl was most likely bait for those dudes to run your pockets, your social security, everything.
Oh my
Them
God.
dudes were gonna leave you butt booty naked with nothing but your shacks on, bro.
Scary.
You made the right move. Unless those dudes were actually her family, then you missed out, bro. One time my friend asked out the school thought and she said yes.
Oh.
Skip to 3 miles later and I was at his place with a friend playing Warhammer 40K when there was a knock on the door and his mom answered it and it was the girlfriend. She
Oh.
looks up at her and said,
I just got tested and I have gonorrhea and I might have passed it on to your son.
What? That is a wild sentence. What?
his mom was
Bro.
pissed. So she ran into his room, slams the door open and yells,
Pack your little game away. You're getting tested for gonorrhea.
he looked up at us
I
saying,
mean, as he should. He should.
I think you guys might want to pack away your arms and leave. So we quietly packed up and left.
Go to
The
a
next week at
doctor.
school,
Oh my
he came
God.
up to us saying, I got tested and it came back possible.
Positive?
That was 3 years ago. And we never looked at him the same.
Yeah, I mean.
The f does that mean? I'm assuming he meant positive. Word of advice, don't date the school thought. Or at least not for 3 months. Damn, he did that to himself.
I used to stalk my bitch's mom's Facebook account to get photos of her to screenshot.
What?
You see this, guys?
That's
People
so
like this be
creepy.
the type to stalk their crush to find out the things they like to get closer
Oh, yeah.
and relate to them to still get curved. You know who else low-key be doing this? Corporations. Did you know data brokers be collecting your personal info
Oh,
on
yeah.
the apps you use and sell it to companies? For those companies to send you ads
They
dedicated
do.
to your own personal interests. Why do you think you keep getting Temu ads on IG recommending you something you searched for on Google yesterday? Sorry to say, but you've been compromised. I forgave my ex-girlfriend for smoking meth and getting it from a guy she met on Tinder. This was my first girlfriend.
What?
I didn't really have boundaries, so when she told me she had Tinder to make friends, I thought not much of it. But thinking back at it, what a
Whoa!
Anyways, she called me one morning after smoking the Walter White a day prior. I was mad,
Walter
not
White.
mostly because she smoked the blue stuff, because she didn't tell me she was meeting up with this dealer and met up in his car and he gave her cheap and free. The F? The F and D,
Jesus.
who's her dealer? I'm trying to find a new plug. Also would have been open to trying, especially
Oh my
at that
God.
time, but honestly, really glad she didn't tell me before smoking it. Psst. You missing out, bro? This stuff's so good, I haven't seen my family in 5 years. Anyways, we stayed together for a couple months after that.
Okay.
She blocked the dealer,
Oh.
or so she said. In the end, she left me for another guy. Man, I feel bad that was your first girlfriend, bro.
Holy
and reading this
shit.
story kind of made me realize something. I know this is not a popular
That's like a
opinion to
roller
have,
coaster.
or really that socially acceptable opinion to have, but I have to say this. I have to get this off my chest. You guys, I don't think meth is good for you.
No, it's not.
You take that back. Now calm down. You take that back. There's this girl I've been going out with for about 7 months, and things have been going great for a
Okay.
while. One day, granted out of the blue, she wanted to get down and dirty, but I didn't know if I was ready for that.
Okay.
We were just in high school at the time. I asked my homie for help, and bro's first response was, where she live? I kid
What?
you not, my naive ass thought he was gonna smack a bitch, but I also ended up giving her address to him anyway. 2 hours after school ended, and I didn't get a response from both of them, so I got a bit worried.
Listen, obviously they're not your friend, and obviously she's not the one. Drop them both.
I ended up walking up to her house.
Oh my goodness.
And found them both literally getting dirty in the bathroom. Dog, I got played so hard. I
Man,
ended
not
the
real
relationship
homie.
right then and there. And school's been real quiet until I graduated. My condolences go out to you, bro. You lost your homie and your girl all on the same day. You know, that must have been a very tough thing to go through. But the one thing I can't get out of my head is that you're just gonna let your homie go to your girl's house and smack her? That's what you guys got going on over there?
He didn't know.
Y'all just let your homie smack some sense into your girls? I'm on my way. I faked being gay for 2 years to get close to a girl, and it low-key worked. But the crazy thing is, once we were no longer together, I found out she was really the gay one. You see, I don't understand your plan here. You know, I don't understand the fake being gay plan.
The Uno reverse.
When you fake being gay to get close to a girl, when the time you want to confess, how you gonna go on about it? Like, for 2 years you've been best friends with this person, and then one day you guys have a conversation out of the blue.
I would imagine it would be like, hey, by the way, I'm not actually gay. Do you want to like kiss? Ooh woo. And then she'll be like, what? I'm gay too.
You say, yo, I got something to tell you. I'm not gay. I lied. Can I fuck? You think she's gonna be like, oh
my gosh.
This pussy leaking. Nah, bro, she gonna think you weird, bro. She gonna think you weird. You're a weirdo. And you deserve that. Don't lie about stuff like that to get a girl, bro. You lie about your name, your job, your family,
No,
your social
not your
security,
name
you know, all
either.
that kind of stuff. But don't lie about your sexuality, bro. That's just a turnoff. I used to like this boy, but then somebody told me he didn't brush his teeth for like 4 years. And it made me disgusted. And when I
like hygiene is such a turnoff for me. If someone doesn't brush their teeth, or if someone doesn't take showers for more than 10 days, like that's such a turnoff.
A good look. I saw his teeth was golden.
Hey.
I was disgusted. I threw up and I never talked to him again.
It's not that hard to brush your teeth.
Back when I used to live in New Jersey, I had a lot of friends. Many of them tried to hit on the same girl, and she wasn't interested in any of them. She was interested in me. However, my brain was like my nuts, small and insignificant. So I just thought she wanted to be friends. Thankfully, we did become friends. But after 5th grade, I had to move. And I've realized all of this recently. And I can promise you that love is a side quest keeping you away from the meaning of life.
It's not a side quest.
This man like 10 years old. And he already got life figured out more than half of y'all watching. My son, I'll tell you what the meaning of life really is. Guacamole. Put guacamole on everything. Guacamole. One of my classmates in 11th grade had a crush on this girl from our class next door. Instead of going up to her, he turned her into an AI bot on one of those AI websites and got freaky with the bot so he could learn more about her and approach her in real life.
That's awkward.
It sounds like he don't even need the girl anymore. He made her. He made her in his image. He like Adam and Eve. But the classmate probably looked like he from Wall-E. So maybe not one and one the same. When I was in 9th grade, I was at this house with my crush and a bunch of her friends. And I ain't really know them that well at the time. We were just chilling in a room, listening to music and playing PlayStation. The thing is, you know, I had a crush on this girl, and I had it bad for her. So I waited for the right opportunity to tell her how I felt. I was freaking petrified, bro. I was shook and was scared of what she was gonna say. She smiled at me and I asked her if she had the same feelings for me. I mean, the least she can say is no. She told me she'll let me know later.
Later?
No.
What?
So after about 2 hours of just talking, one of her friends came up to me and said that she wanted to meet me in the guest room. I followed bro into the room and she was there with another one of her friends. I remember her saying,
"You sure you like me? For real? Or you just playing?"
Told her I had legit feelings for her. She held my hands and told me to close my eyes for a kiss. I was geeked at the time, so I didn't think much of it. So I closed my eyes and had my lips out for a kiss. I can already tell where this is gonna end, bro. There's gonna be a dog's booty hole in his face when he opens up his eyes, bro. I know.
Gross.
And I felt her lips touch mine.
Was that
but
lips
I heard my crush and her
or-
friend laughing. So I opened up my eyes and I see the same dude who I followed. I separated myself
Oh
from
my
girl and I
God.
dipped out of that room. Nobody in that room never told anyone. I think this is the only time this moment was told
Oh my
publicly to
God,
anyone.
no.
Nah, they're definitely laughing
I
about
feel
it.
really bad. They're really mean about it too. I hate when people are doing prank like that. Like, if you don't like me, you can just simply say no and move on. There's no need to make it like a public embarrassment type of thing. Like, that is not cool, you know? What a bitch.
That in their little friend groups. They just have it spread
Nah.
around the school. They're villains, not monsters. I never talked to that girl or her friends
Good.
again. Except
Good.
that one guy I played with on our game. We still cool.
Oh, okay.
Word? You're a bigger man than me. Because if someone did something like that to me, it's gonna be on for life. I mean, I'm not gonna fight them or anything. That's scary. I'm just gonna be silently in the corner waiting for their downfall.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just as effective, trust me. But you said you're fine now, so I'm glad you moved
That's
on from that girl.
good.
She was obviously not a good person for
No.
you. Her homie is. Get with him. I had this female friend who was a friend of a few of my other buddies. Before I knew it, I had a Fortnite girlfriend.
Oh,
But here's
damn.
your kicker. It turned out to be a guy? And I'm
Oh,
straight, so I
no.
didn't believe it. But all my buddies were telling me he was a guy. But it was a guy, alright. In conclusion, never trust anyone. What? Your Fortnite girlfriend was a dude? I'm shocked. Here's a word of advice, dude. Don't trust no
My-
Fortnite girlfriends
my
on the
jaw
internet.
stayed
They're
the
all
same.
dudes. And worse yet, they're all grown men, probably. You kids should stay far away from Fortnite.
Man.
Cause I can never win a game when y'all playing. Can y'all please get off? I'm just trying to enjoy my day after my back-breaking, sweaty 9 to 5.
For real.
Did you know that YouTube is a harder job than being a doctor? I took a course in psychology.
Damn, no, it's
Became a
not.
psychic and told numerous women that their boyfriends or husbands were either cheating, secretly gay, or
Whoa.
both. Then I got to know them over the course of a few years, never telling any of them about the other women I was doing this with, just to make them feel more special. Only stopped because I woke up and got hit with gonorrhea, chlamydia,
Oh my God.
HPV,
Jesus
and herpes all at the
Christ.
same time. Karma didn't hit
The
me.
trifecta.
It clotheslined my dumb self. Well, all right then. So a guy at my school think he the hot stuff, but this dude looked like a dehydrated fish. He tried to pull, but he doesn't. So he wore the most expensive shit known to man
Oh
to
my
school.
God.
Watches, glasses, etc. Yet he still doesn't pull. More of the story, if you don't pull, accept it, little homie. When me and my friend were in middle
What are
school,
they
we both had
wearing?
a crush on the same girl and tried to impress her
Oh,
in different
no.
ways. My friend kept asking her out, but she kept rejecting him. But when I asked her out, she said yes.
Listen, it's the worst thing to have the same crush as your friend because you're like, I don't know if I want to like give that up for my friend or let one crush get in the way of our friendship, you know? So it's like, I don't know, you know?
Anyway, my friend found some way to get a girl on the internet and found something that told him to
Whoa.
rub the pee of the person they love on
Ew,
their body. So to
what?
get this girl, my friend waited for my girlfriend at the time to go to the bathroom and pee. After she left the bathroom, we went in and took a small sample from each toilet water. He then went home and rubbed each toilet water sample on his neck. He went to school the next day and got made fun of for smelling like
Oh
straight
my God,
ass.
piss.
I
Bro.
find new ways to disappoint me every day. In my sophomore year
real?
of high school, I really fell for a girl. She was a senior and I was still a sophomore. We had great chemistry at first, at least
Okay.
up until the winter formals. I paid for our tickets and she just wanted to hang out with her friends. Immediately afterwards, she started dating a friend of mine and then dumped him for a guy she met online. I sat in the friend zone despite everyone's warning. I even went all the way to the beach to hang out with her on her birthday. Even texting her frequently, trying to
Damn,
help
bro
her
went
with
above
her
and
relationship
beyond.
problems. 6 months later, we wished each other a happy New Year's. And she unfriended me and blocked me out of the
No,
blue.
she did
I
not.
felt defeated.
Wow.
Wondering what I did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. She was never right for you in the first place. Some
She's a
people
bad
just
person.
think about themselves without considering the feelings of the others around
Right?
them. You are great, bro, and I hope you're doing better. Oh wait, there's more. Fast forward to now. Turns
There's
out
more?
she's a drug
Oh
addict,
my
and her
God, she's a
family's
drug
crazy, so I
addict.
dodged the bullet.
Yeah, a huge
I
bullet.
confessed on FaceTime while all my family and friends was around me for my
no.
birthday. And not only did she say
No, I feel like never confess to anyone in public, especially with family around, because I feel like they either gonna say yes out of social pressure or they're gonna say no, and it's gonna be so embarrassing.
she started laughing.
See?
The whole thing was caught
That's
on
what
my
I'm
brother's
saying.
phone, and who ended up posting it, and it went viral
No,
locally in our
not the
school. She
viral.
posted a TikTok of her dancing on my grave
What?
after I was destroyed and
crazy.
got shat on. I'm in school with her, and she laughs every time she sees
Oh
me.
my God.
Man, I feel bad, bro.
That's so mean.
That bitch and your brother, bro. If my brother did that to me, he would not be no brother of mine.
Nah,
I recommend
we're
fighting
done.
them both. Got too comfortable with
We are
Shawty
done.
and admitted I like Evangelion. Update. We're together.
Oh,
Congratulations! I got nothing. But I did have a crush that lasted 8 whole years
8
in school.
years.
And if you ask me what did I do in that amount of time,
Damn.
I did absolutely nothing. There was barely any talking.
That's
I
why it
never
takes
confessed, and
8
I
years
wasted 8
to
years
have
of my
a
life doing
crush.
absolutely nothing because I couldn't move on from my crush. Hey, but at least it's all good for me now. I got a new crush and I'm more extroverted. Hell yeah.
Hope it's not gonna last another 8 years.
You know what would have been a better ending for your confession? If you actually said you had a girlfriend, but at least you moved on from it now. And hey, you got a new crush. Let's go. We're gonna wait another 8 years. Let's make it a 3-peat. This one is really embarrassing. So one of my closest friends is desperate to find a girlfriend because he's afraid of dying alone.
Fair.
So desperate that he declared to every single female friend he had and even had the audacity to ask us if we have someone for him. He asked me about my younger sister, her also younger friends, my cousin, her friend, my own female friends, and my ex. Before me
and the ex?
His levels of desperation reached a point where he started texting any Instagram
Jesus
profile
Christ.
with a girl on the picture. And right when he thought he found the one, it turned out being a fake account directed by almost 30 guys from our
always
school.
like that,
He was
got
about to buy them
catfish.
expensive things until one of the moms revealed him the
man.
truth. Because at that point, it was just sad. Not even funny to keep the joke
man.
going. And you know what my friend responded to them with? He pulled the heart part 6 move saying, I already knew it was a fake account, but be very careful, guys. Someone could have fell for it. Yeah, we all tried to help him to calm down with this, but
bro
he
got
won't.
catfish.
Now our only way is to make fun of his moves until he realizes how stupid he looks.
Oh my
Brothers,
God.
don't be like him. Have some respect for yourself.
Have some respect. That's
Yeah,
important.
You said it best. So I had a crush that was a bit weird. She constantly was abusive to her dog and in general treated her dog really poorly.
Okay, I gotta say, for people who is abusive or who is super mean to animals, those are not good people. And most likely, they are definitely serial killer, okay?
Or that's what her friends told me.
That's
But I
not
never did
good.
anything
That's not a
'cause
good
I'm doing
start.
this. Anyways, one day I proposed to her, and she told me that if I wanted to be her boyfriend, I had to take the dog to a random place and abandon it. Turns out the dog was a gift from someone, but she
that's
never wanted a dog,
horrible.
so she tried to make me
That's
get rid of
horrible.
it. Anyways, I ended up leaving her because I was weird.
Okay,
AF.
good.
I reported her to the police, and her dog got taken away from her. Good ending. Anyways, love from pain.
Oh my God.
Yes, that was the best ending that could have happened.
No way.
I love dogs so much, bro.
Me
and people that
too.
hurt them on purpose, I'm just like, why? These guys
Get
are
out.
only on this earth to love you. That's
I know,
all they
we're
want.
the best companion
Besides
ever.
chihuahuas, they always want God knows with them. You're a great human, bro.
I have a
You're one of the
corgi.
only confessions
Super
that I
cute.
got that actually showed some humanity. Take this. I know somebody who made a list of all the girls in our school and ranked their smashability. He then
I
went up
hate
to
when-
his crush who he ranked mythical
no.
smashability and asked her
I
out.
seriously hate when people do that with their girls or guys. Like, come on. Do you have anything better to do than ranking people's smashability? Come on, bro.
The note as proof of his love. Somehow, he got rejected. Do you have any advice for my broski on how he could not have fumbled the bag? Yo, your bro did nothing wrong. That girl was tripping. Girls usually love being ranked on their looks, so
No, we
she was
don't.
weird for that. And he ranked her in
We do
mythical
not.
smashability?
Jesus.
Somebody get Prince Charming over here because he got competition. Like if I was a girl and a random dude came up to me and said, hey, I'd rank you on the top of my list on who I'd smash. I'm gonna be like,
I would slap.
What do you want to name our kids? I'm under your spell.
yeah, that girl was tripping, bro. Nah, but for real, but you need better friends. Some girl asked my homie if he would eat literal shit to be with her. And do you know what he said and did?
No, don't do it.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable. Oh my God.
After that, I never hung out with this man
No,
again.
he's
I saw him
nasty.
around town and shit like that, but
Nasty.
never talked to him. That is actually
Get
so
outta
nasty,
here.
bro.
Nasty.
A couple years later, my boy got into some heavy drugs and died. Oh. Moral of the story is stay strong, my brothers. Don't do stupid stuff for a girl.
And don't eat shit.
R.I.P. This one time I was at a function, I saw this fine-ass girl. Like, she was fine. Seeing that she was wearing a flannel and short hair, I was like, hell yeah, she's a lesbian. I've got a chance. We talked for a while, and we ended up exchanging numbers. I looked down at the name she put on my phone, and it was Mark. I was confused. Then looked at her again. Turns out it was a twink. I've never recovered since.
Oh my
Twinks,
God.
man. The lesbian's natural enemy. They be tricking me too, bro. I fell for a girl I met during a trip to Greece and convinced my whole family to go there in the summer. But when I was there with her, I got scared, so I didn't do anything.
Oh, no.
I don't know how your dad is, but I imagine this TikTok is how he feels towards you.
Listen, son, how about those girls at your school? You like any of them? Or what? Oh, gosh, no. But we did learn about how female insects tend to colonize their what about sports? Basketball?
Your son is a geek.
My friend was really attracted to this one girl, and he just tried to hit on her like all day long until
Wow.
he walked up
The
to her and
dedication.
asked. She looked at him in the eyes and told him to beat up her exes, and that being like 7 different boys. And you know what he did? He did it! Sound
No!
familiar. Your friend Scott Pilgrim? Alright, we getting close to the end. But instead of me reading one really long confession, I asked some of y'all on Instagram to send me a few short confessions.
Oh, short
So I'm gonna go
confessions.
through a few of my favorites. By the way, you don't have to follow me on Instagram. It's basically a burner account. If you want to follow my Twitter instead. I'm actually active.
Street pharmacist?
Gave her an autograph
No
of
way.
a famous Latino singer, Maluma. She
Damn.
rejected me though. Man, if you don't take that shit back. I kissed my crush in front of the entire class, then got suspended.
Don't suspend
Got her
it.
number though. Knelt on one knee in front of the whole school. How romantic. She cheated 2 months later. Damn.
No.
I put our faces in a baby generator to see
Oh,
what our kids
God.
would look like.
Oh,
I take pictures of my crushes.
it's not a
and put
cute
their pictures
baby.
all over the walls in my room. One day, my friend wants to reply to his crush from a post that she posts, and he just said, "Are you a nigga? Wait, the ladies don't like that?" I once saw my friend
What?
suck his girlfriend's toes on
No,
acid.
not the
don't have
toes.
the
I hate it.
courage to
I
tell him.
hate it. Not the toes,
on.
bro.
Tell him that you watched. I got my friends to jump me in front of her locker for sympathy points. She just see me as lame.
Damn.
All my past girlfriends have all become addicted to drugs. Is it me? Yes. I
Is
took a
it
girl to
me?
the movies once and did the shoulder thing.
Oh.
Then she punched me. I had to
Oh
watch
my God, he got
Gossip Girl.
punched. I love
Nigga.
Gossip Girl.
Me too. And it was the new one.
Oh, the new one's
My
not
boyfriend
good.
asked me to go on a
The OG
two-mans
one's
with
much
his
better.
friend, or he would break up with me, and I said yes. Nah, if this is real, you gotta break up with them right now, homie. Respect yourself, cause he clearly don't respect you. My homeboy fell in love with a Twitter girl and bought her a $250
Twitter girl.
ring only
Oh,
after
no.
a few DMs. My best friend got with my dad. I didn't know till I saw
What?
her at his funeral calling him
Oh
my
God,
man.
that's weird.
Drop their dandruff into each other's heads.
Ew.
You know they got lice, bro. They gotta spray their head with Raid every morning. I became gay for my ex because she be turning
Oh
trans.
no.
Not real. She needed to
Again.
break up with me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have took this to my grave. I'm not
Yeah.
telling anybody this. And with the final confession, I wanted to do something nice. I want to confess my love to Andrea. Please put this in the vid so I can tell her to watch it. No problem, bro. Andrea, if you're watching this,
Andrea!
my man over here has something to say. He would really, really like for you to leave him alone. He says you reek.
Damn,
And
you
those were your love
stinky.
confessions. Now, what did we learn today? Nothing?
Don't eat
Cool. But for real, I
for a
really love
girl.
reading y'all confessions and interacting with y'all.
Never.
Like this. It's really,
Not
really
worth
fun.
it.
When it's not weird. Happy Pride Month for my
I
gay
ate my
homies.
cousins?
Happy Men's
What?
Mental Health Awareness Month to my sad homies. I'm out. And in conclusion, I love you.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.